Hello, and welcome back to Zedaph's Super Minecraft Adventure, episode number 51. I've got wings. Look at them move. Wingsy, 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 wings. How's it going? I hope you're well today. I'm doing very good. Oh, a villager just died behind me. I've got too many, so I've turned it off for now. But we are, of course, going to be working on Planet Honk in today's video. Yes, indeed, it's time. I started this a little while ago, and I've kind of not really done very much since. So, yes, that is what today's plan is. As you can see, I've done a little bit of stuff. I moved this over here a few episodes ago. Path as well. Honking little things, you're so noisy. And basically, I've just started working out where the path's going to go. So what I want is the little newborn villagers to come. These are like my breeding stock. These are the ones that we're going to be trading with and doing stuff with. So they come up this thing. At the minute, they just die because there's a grey block on top there and they can't get any higher up. But we are going to make it so that they come across this way, back down again. So it's going to make it like a little tunnel through here with a pathway. Don't know where that pathway is going to lead yet, but, you know, I like pathways. And then we're going to drop them down. We're going to put them in mine carts, maybe, or just keep them in the glass water tube things. The beauty with minecarts, though, is we can separate them. You know, we can have singular ones. So, I don't know. I think we need to minecart them at some point. Then we're going to move them along. I want to try and move them 32 blocks away from Sullivan up there. Just to stop any kind of, you know, I don't want them over here. I don't want these lot to be breeding. I want them, only those lot to be breeding. So, I think there's like a 32, 32, 32, 32 sphere around Sullivan where we can't have any honking going on. We don't want any breeding going on. So, yeah, 32 blocks away. But obviously, he's up high there, so that line comes out. And then it's a sphere, so it kind of comes in a bit. So, I think around here, we can start... we're safely out of the sphere, the Sullivan sphere, and we can start trading with them. That's what I want to start today. I want to get a little trading booth thing going, and I want to start, you know, exploiting these guys for all of their stuff that they have. Where do they keep all this stuff? Wouldn't it be cool if you traded with a villager and they had to, like, go over to, like, a chest or something to, like, get their items? Or an ender chest. That would make more sense, because, obviously, you can't access their ender chest. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I think that would be quite cool. Because at the minute, they don't even have pockets, I don't think. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to get a little bit of work done. Get some tubing going on and stuff. And we can have some fun with some villagers. Yay! So, I have been building a little bit here. Hey, go away. Stop it. He keeps trying to get... I reckon they try and get in your view now. They're like, hey, oi, look at me, hey. I'm just expecting to stand here and then just an Enderman just, like, poke their head around the side of the... Hang on, let me try and do it. Just, like, joing, like that. And just terrify me. Anyway, go away, Enderman. Bye. There we go. All right, he's having a good old look in there. It's like a fish tank. It's just like a museum for the Enderman of, like, look at this, or a zoo. Look at those weird creatures with pink heads and honking noses. There we go. So anyway, right, so I've built this. It's all right. It's kind of the right size. Like, the path is this thick. This is like a not a cross section, but like a single slither of the path. I kind of wanted to have these edge bits either side just to kind of, like, make it space out a little bit. But... it does mean that I've got to do this with the water. Like, the water only reaches this far, and then I've got to do this tiny little bit just to extend it 2 blocks. So, technically, it is these 2 edge blocks that I'm extending. So, if I was to move this all in 2 blocks, I'd only need 1 water stream. Does that look okay? Should I make that centered? That might look a bit better, i.e. that high bit of water there, have it under the glowstone in the middle. I'm not sure. I might try it. It's quite easy to do. Hang on, let me give that a go. So there we go, much better, nice and symmetrical in the middle there. And I've continued on a little bit as well. I'm thinking, right, we need to get these guys far away. So about here is where the Sullivan sphere ends. So I'm thinking along this wall, we can have our trading pods. And along this wall as well, we can have more trading pods. It's nice and symmetrical. The path will come up the middle here like that. And you'll sort of have villagers along there, villagers down here. And then I'm also thinking... that's where we can kind of check their trades and sort of do a bit of trading with them. But if we want to keep a villager forever, they're like super duper good. Like, pretend I'm a villager that's, I have a Fortune 7002 book and you love me and I'm your favorite villager ever, and you want to keep me, then you can push a different button. We're going to need 2 buttons per villager, right? So a green one and a red one. You push the green button, and it's like, oh, you love me. And then I come away, and I go over to Villager Haven Land, even more, where this is where I get treated. I get caviar and a bottle of champagne, and that is like our super duper amazing cool villagers. Meanwhile, if we push the red button, it then says bye-bye. Bye-bye, villager, and they go and they die. And basically, I'm going to use minecarts as well, so we want to dispense them out here. It just makes them singular, you know, single little villagers. That also means they can't run around either. We can kind of control them a little bit better. So basically, I'm going to want to... Whoa, someone's going crazy teleporting. How'd you get up there? We're going to want to kind of make... Have I got tracks? I haven't got tracks on me. We're going to want to make them kind of come off individually. And if there's a villager in trading pod 1, the next villager comes along and skips trading pod 1 and goes into an empty one as well. So we want to kind of work out the functionality of how to do that. And we'll just literally continue that all the way along the back wall and all the way along the side here as well. We might even do it... I don't know how many trading pods we need. This side have the original trading villagers, and then maybe this side down here we have our super duper lovely, super sexy villagers that we love, that give us the best trades ever, and then we just sort of literally get them to carry on and go round. But I'll kind of work it out. Let me get a bit more of the track down, and maybe we'll try and get our first little villager over here just to do some trading with, see what they've got, and yeah, at the moment I've deactivated Sullivan. I put his doors down here instead of up there with him, so they're not continuing to make babies at the minute. But anyway, let me just get this part in and working. I also want to make it... I'm thinking of using a tripwire where when a villager falls down, they activate a tripwire, which instantly makes a cart come out as well. I think it would be better than obviously us having to do it manually. And I would just like to be able to come here and have all my villager trading slots, my booth things open and full of villagers, well, 1 in each, and then I can just go trade, 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 trade. No, you're bad. Delete, delete, delete. Oh, you're good. Save. And then I'll come over here and have all the saved ones. Automation, people. I'm a lazy bum. So I've added in a little system here where we've got the tripwire. This piston here is sticky, and basically it pushes the block down over the torch, which then goes up and triggers the dispenser. So let's see that in action. I can use a little armor stand guy to simulate a villager. Let me up. Oh, bad. I'm bad. And we can drop it in here, so when he goes down, bloop, and he gets picked up by the thing on his merry way, and boom. Right, here we go. He goes on this first one here. Let me just get rid of this quickly. Come on, break. There we go. So what I've done is there's a pressure plate with a bit of redstone dust, and then that goes into a torch there, which inverts the track. So if we kind of cover it up a little bit, so let's just, and I've done that for all of these as well. Oh, yeah, I do have more blocks. Good. And like that. And then what have we got? Okay, right, we've got fill the bits in there as well. We can fill in between. And I guess we can do on top too. Oh, and then all we need is the pressure plates. Let's just make sure they're all reset back to normal. There we go, perfect. Okay, so when the first cart comes in, have I got more carts? I think so. Hang on, let me put a button on the back of this thing here as well. I've got one on me. So the first cart. Oh, so look, they're entity.minecraft.tileable. They go weird in this snapshot. I don't understand. I don't get it. Anyway, right. So first off, let's send one cart out. I don't think it's actually going to reach the end because it's got nobody in it. Whoopsie. Yeah. Okay, and push it. I'll push it manually. So first guy comes in, and round he goes. Boom. Now that flips the track round. So when we have the second guy come in, I've done this badly, haven't I? Go, 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 go. He's just going to sit there happily like that as well. And right, second guy's going to come in. Boom, he goes over that one and onto the second one, and so on and so forth. And we get these nice little villagers in carts here. And whenever we want to make them, you know, whenever they're good, basically, we can just push this one along, back on the track. It will skip that one. Yes, it will go to the next empty one. I might think of a way to change that around, but then we could just push him back on again as well. I don't think they kind of move around when they're in the minecart. I hope not, but right, there we go. And he goes on the next one, and we could just make them go around to the villagers to keep side, but I think it's time we actually get a villager out here and test it. Get this thing sort of, you know, get the training wheels off, if you like, and get a real test going. So let me put the doors back up on there again and let the breeding get back on, and then we'll get a villager. Okay, they gave birth to a baby. Now we've just got to wait 20 minutes for him to grow up into a big boy, and then he should automatically go through the system as well. Oh no! They're all growing up and I've made a mistake! I need to put that sign 1 block higher. Right. Okay, let me do that. They'll all fall down. I also need to put let me get my thing back. I need to put a glass block. I've just realised, like, I've made like 100 mistakes all in one go. I need to put a glass block here so that they fall down and then they just stay there happily. Oh, wrong place. Right, okay, let me go free those guys and get them down into this bit, and we should see them shoot off and go doop-de-doop-de-doop nicely in order. Okay, so after that mess, one guy came over here, and there's still 2 here. But of course, because they're all there, it's made the this stay on, so I'd either need to add a little clock in, or I think they're just going to come down here one at a time anyway. I don't think more than one, you know, is going to come over in succession, so we should just be able to manually... Oh no, because it's still powered. Ah, okay. Okay, what if I was to break... Here we go, this is going to work. Break this and power it. Sends another one on its way. Break and power. Sends the last guy on his way. Lovely. Very nice. Let's go and check it out. 1, 2, 3, look! They're all nice and in order, and we can trade with them. Hello, librarian. You're going to buy my paper for me. You're going to buy my book for me, and that's it. We've got... You're going to buy my string for me. Ooh, okay, interesting. And you're going to buy my rotten flesh. I've got lots of that. And some gold. Okay, brilliant. Well, I'm going to get some of these bits together and do some trading and just see if any of these guys have actually got anything good. So I just realised that this one, he sells me a Depth Strider book. I've not got Depth Strider yet. So, right, let's get trading. Let's trade you some stuff here. Lovely. And is that going to be enough to make you happy? Do they still... Oh, they still do particles. That might give him a new trade. Let's do some stuff with this guy as well. Does that make you happy too? You! I have no string. I don't like string. String's rubbish. Have you got a better trade? You have got a new trade. 9 books for 1 emerald. Okay, not brilliant. I'd much rather do paper. Let's do the same one again and see if he changes up a bit. Have you got a new trade? You have what? Ooh, okay, I can buy some redstone now. Interesting, interesting. Oh, you got a new trade as well, a compass. Let's do you again. Okay. Can we just do this first trade again? Is this how easy it is to just unlock them? Ooh, lapis. Okay, interesting. What do you now sell? Bookshelves. Hooray. Let's do paper again, I guess. Does this just keep... Is this how it works now? I thought you had to, like... They locked trades and stuff like that as well. Douche. Very nice. Nope, still lapis. And still bookshelves. Let's put in some more. You gonna get the particles? Do you love me? Maybe you need to do it, like, more kind of thing. Get some nice emeralds, though, out of this. Any more stuff? No, still on that one. Still on that one. Do I need to do, like, a different trade? I think they want me to do different trades. Let's try. Let's get a Depth Strider book. Why not? There we go. You're welcome, my friend. Come on, do the green stuff. That's it. Okay, you got to do different trades. That's why. Sparkly! Pinky perfume smell. And now what do you do? Ooh, 2 written books for 1 emerald. And, oh, you opened another one. 10 emeralds for a watch. You opened lots. An emerald for some glass blocks as well. I want... They do 2 book trades, apparently. So I need to get... what can I actually do? I can only buy some stuff. Oh, no, I've got some books. Let's sell some of those. Oh, hello. Okay, well, the machine works. We've got a brand new one, Mr. Blacksmith. 20... Oh, weaponsmith, sorry. 20 coal or an iron axe. Great. Okay, well, you might be good when you get to, like, diamond stuff. Have you got a new trade? Luck of the Sea. Okay, very interesting. 33 emeralds, but we now have a Luck of the Sea 3 book, so we could keep this guy now. We kind of want a villager that will sell every single kind of enchanted book, pretty much. So he's my Luck of the Sea guy. I mean, he has got Depth Strider 2, but it's not very good. We want Depth Strider 3. And I guess I could use him for now. I mean, what we'll want to do is collect one of every one and then improve them. Because also, there might be a guy that sells a Luck of the Sea 3 book, but for less emeralds. So we'd want to then replace him as well. It's all kind of quite complicated and things. Can we do a trade for you? No, we can't. I was hoping we'd be able to upgrade you. We could do a trade for some redstone, though, just to kind of see if any more will unlock. Give me XP. And yeah, another one has unlocked. And ender pearls, okay. And glowstone as well. I'll definitely do some of that. Thank you very much. Is that going to start you again? It is. Brilliant. Oh, come here. Let me talk to you. And we've got Bottle of Enchanting. Interesting. This is quite fun. I'm not going to lie. I think what I need to do, though, is kind of have a place where I can have lots of these tradable items to store, and maybe even while we're here, like for instance the sugarcane. We've got a sugarcane farm back over at the desert, but we need a way to kind of bring mass amounts of stuff here through the portal and things as well. So maybe that'll be a project for another day. Also, this, by the way, is just a temporary measure. Like I say, I want a red and a green button for every one to be able to kill them or keep them, keep or kill. And yeah, this isn't going to cut it, but I just kind of wanted to get the trading going and to get like things working. So for now, this will do for me until I've kind of come up with a better system. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. That's interesting. I'm going to do some more trading. We've got a couple more babies on the way. We've only got 5 slots left. So I don't know whether they're going to keep making more than 2. But when these 2 grow up as well, we've got another, what is it, a librarian there and another priest guy. So fingers crossed we can get some cool stuff. Let's go see what else we can do. So I'm over here at my observatory, and it is currently the 2nd of May. There we go. Well, technically time isn't ticking while I'm in the nether or the end, because that unloads the spawn chunks here, which means the clock stops and everything. But technically, when you're in the nether anyway, it's like you're in hell. And time don't go in hell, it's eternity. So technically that's fine. And when you're in the end, you're kind of on the moon, and is time working? I mean, time does work on the moon, doesn't it? Time happens on the moon, of course it does, but I'm not sure. But technically I can fix it. There's like a nether portal thing that you put items through a nether portal every 20 seconds or whatever, and it keeps your spawn chunks loaded no matter what. But I'm okay. I think I'm alright at the minute anyway. I can always add that another time. But yeah, what I'm doing over here is I want to fix this front door. It's ugly. I was just kind of playing around with some of these logs and trying to make like a sort of like big oaky looking front door thing, kind of like this, and it would retract and stuff. But you know what? I don't think I've got the room to do the redstone round here. It's very tightly packed, and being on a diagonal, it's very weird as well. It's very weird, but it's very ugly at the minute. So I think anything I can do is going to be an improvement. And I've decided, I think I want to just make it open. It's going to be a nice doorway, but it's not going to be like closable necessarily. We might play around with some maybe trapdoors or something a little bit stranger, but I just want to get like a nice, I want this to not look ugly. I want it to look like a neat little hole. And then we can play about with maybe blocking that hole up temporarily and things. So let me do a bit of work and prettify or de-uglify this area. I tried my hardest and I failed. Yeah. What do you think? I need help here. This is tough. Does this look okay? I mean, it looks better when the doors are open. I'm not sure if it's good that the dirt goes right over, kinda. Like, it's a bit weird. But, yeah, and I want to connect a path up to the base there one day as well. But does this look okay? I mean, from the inside, it's just a door, so it's fine. But it's the outside that really matters. I added some clocks there just to, I don't know what. But, yeah. How are we thinking? Are we good? Are we happy? I'm okay with it, you know? There is one other thing I wanted to do in here. Get rid of these torches, and I'm going to basically put some glowstone down in the floor, and then we cover it up with pink carpet. I'm going to actually replace this whole middle bit with pink carpeted floor. Oh, is that going to be a problem? No, that shouldn't be a problem. It was going up through wool. It can go up through glowstone. That's my motto, like that. And then we can just do the whole thing just to make it all one level. I don't like seeing like the little edge bit there as much. Then we can get rid of the torches. We're all good. That just kind of empties the room a little bit more. Perfect. Okay, but there we go. So the door, are we happy with it? It's getting nighttime, so it's quite important that we get it right. I think I want to get some sea lanterns out here as well, just to maybe make it, you know, add the brightness. Uh-oh. Okay, that's yeah, that's a problem. Have I got dirt? Ish. There we go. Okay, that just makes it a bit brighter out here. Perfect. There we go. So that's all good. Finally, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but I just don't know how to do it. So I thought if I just build a little simple thing, maybe I could get some suggestions from you lot, because you're lovely and nice and help me a lot as well. So there we go. You know what? I'm just standing here waiting for these last two ones to grow quickly, just so we can see what they've got for the end of the episode. I've thought of a brilliant idea. Baby villagers should be born without an eyebrow, and like a loading bar, their eyebrow slowly grows, and when it's a full eyebrow, then they become an adult. I think that would be awesome. Like, even if it did it in stages, like it just starts off as nothing, and then they start off as a tiny little monobrow, and then it gets a little bit bigger either side, and then bigger either side, and maybe there's like, I don't know, 8 stages of it or something like that. And when it becomes full-on eyebrow, they go bloop, and then they grow, and then they're older. I think that would be an awesome idea. Ah, he grew. He grew. He's a big boy now. Come on. Come and join the friends and family. I don't want to look at you. I don't want to look at you. I don't want to look at you. Oh, it's dangerous around here. Come on, he's coming across. Down you come. Plop. Whee! So you are a librarian. Whoa! Okay. Oh, okay. He's not strong enough to reach it. Oh, no. Don't go back that way. Oh, I need to get in there and save him. Ush. Oh no, push the wrong way. Uh-oh, okay, yeah, this is a temporary measure, like I said, until we can get the proper machine in. But here we go, right, what have we got? You're selling me paper, and we've got a Power 2 book. Okay, very interesting. Thank you very much for giving me that lovely thing. Let me get undressed for you. And there we go. So thanks for watching today's episode. That is going to be it, I'm afraid. I have run out of time to record. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember, you can always like the episode down there. It really helps me out. And if you've got anything you want to say, feel free to comment as well. I like to answer all of the comments if possible. And I want to hear your ideas, and I want to hear your thoughts on what I've been doing today. So there we go. Let me know about that. And of course, if you are not already subscribed and you want to see more videos like this, then feel free. It's the easiest way to make sure you catch more episodes as well. And I've got a Twitch and Twitter and all that things as well, if you'd like to follow even more too. There we go. A quick shout out to my newest series at the moment, Super Hot. It's a cool little game. If you haven't checked it out, feel free to go over onto my channel and have a look at that series there. It's quite fun and silly, and I get to shoot some people, and it's slow motion, and it's all cool and weird and great, and I love it, and it's good fun. So if you haven't been watching that, make sure you go and check that out too. But anyway, that is going to be it from me today. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode of Zedaph Super Minecraft Adventure. These guys are all looking at me like I'm an idiot. They're probably right. Goodbye.